testing, T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, turkey sandwich, testing, T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. How long are we going to be counting down until the internet lets me know that I'm on? All right, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, ollie, action free. LA, are you there? Present. Okay, sound check. That's good. What's going on, my cool peeps? My name is LA, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. I want to thank you guys for coming in for a special morning moo today. Morning moo, or shuma moo moo moo, or shuma moo 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 moo. I am on here again today because I need to maintain my watch time hours. I don't want them to get too low and I get put in trouble by YouTube partnership, and I just started. So welcome in. I am going to copy and paste an answer, or should I say copy and paste. You know what? I really like that. Please be okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So thank you guys for coming into the morning moo. Today I am doing something just a smidge different in the name of the fact that I do need to make sure I maintain my watch time hours. That's why I am here. I did go live this morning on time. What should I say live? I did start my premiere on time today at 5 a.m. ET time, but once again, I need to make sure I uphold my watch time hours so we can keep going forward. It took so long to get here, and I don't want to slide backwards and get into a hole where I find myself once again trying to claw out of quicksand. Quicksand is not fun. Looking for my comment part so I can drop a comment down in here for those who don't know. Meaning, once again, everyone likes to watch their videos in different ways: vertical, horizontal, replay gang. And even though notifications do go out, I think it's cool to facilitate how at least I communicate to the best of my ability and when I remember of what's going on. And what I'm trying to do, I'm actually looking on my screen. You know when you're watching the live stream and it has like the comment box? I cannot find my comment box. I see my chat box is there to my right, and then I'm looking at my actual screen and there's no comment box down here. You know, where they have the comment and you can pin a comment if you like it. Yeah, my comment box is gone. So that's going to prompt me to want to go into my YouTube studio really quickly to see if I have it open for comments. I should, but you just never know. Good mercy. I'll tell you. So I'm waiting for my new page to open up so I can go into YouTube studio, and then I can see if I accidentally flipped on the wrong tab. Okay, so cool peeps, I'm in the cool studio. Yes, I am in the cool studio. Channel dashboard is up. I'm going to my content section now. And then there is the inspiration tab, videos tab, shorts tab, and live tab. I'm in my live tab right now. Scrolling down, morning moo live. Do pigs have hair? I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom. You know what, y'all? I don't even have this video categorized in the digital folder, so I'll put that in the morning moo playlist. And having seen that, I probably need to fix the settings so people can comment. Oh my goodness, girl, what are you doing? Comments on. Who can send a comment? Anyone. Moderation is set to basic and sort by newest. Save. So I'm going to do that. So perhaps when I go back in, I can place the comment down into there. And in addition to that, I will refresh my own page and see what happens. Can you believe it? I didn't even have that set up. Girl, what are you doing? For me, the time is 9:07 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's basically 10 o'clock in the morning if you want to round up. It's easier for me to round up when I'm up here trying to figure out the time. Yo, I still don't see it. Ooh, I do not see my comment box. That is so weird. Analytics, edit video. I have the thumbs up, thumbs down, share, save, clip, and the hamburger. I'm going to click the hamburger. Oh my goodness, y'all, where's my comment box at? That don't even make any sense. How is my comment box not down here? Now, I tell you, if I was on my cell phone, I would be able to find it. It feels like I live my whole life off my cell phone now. It's weird working on a computer sometimes. Hey, how you doing, Polar Jack? High five. Bam. I am up here trying to fight my way out of a digital paper bag. Meaning, I don't see my own comment, but my own comment box. Okay, we have the live chat because I just told you hello and gave you a high five. Check. So, you know, every video allows you to have a comment section down at the bottom. I don't see it. It's going. It's going. It's gone. I guess they don't want me spreading the word that I'm here. Moving forward. POL. So I'm going to tell you hello. Not only have I told you hello like in public, if that makes sense, I'm going to also wave and say hello to you like right now in the comments. Hey there, welcome. And I need to install Grammarly. How many times have I been saying I need to put Grammarly in my computer? My spelling is slipping by the wayside. Somebody help me. So as we are on here, I am going to Google Play Store right now, my cool peeps, so I can download Grammarly into my Chromebook. How are you doing, Alyssa Lewis? Hey. I'm looking for Grammarly right now. I need to download it quick, fast, and in a hurry, so I don't be out here looking completely crazy. They say you're crazy. They say you're crazy. Yeah. You know, sometimes when I go into the grocery store and that song starts to play, I wonder if they trying to be funny. Never mind. So currently I am waiting for Grammarly to install. Hopefully that won't cause too much of a rift while I'm in here on the Chromebook here. I'm gonna open up my chat thingy because not only did I tell you hello, Alyssa, I'm going to type it in here as well. Thank you guys for being patient with me. You know, multitasking can be a challenge. Some days I'm good at it, and some days I am stumbling all over the place. Hey, how are you doing? DOIN, and thank you. And thank you for stopping in. I tell you this much for sure. I'm glad to be here on this morning Moo Monday motivational madness with myself. What is it? Morning Moo Monday motivational madness, helping Moo and Moo power Moo your work week. That's right, helping Moo and Moo power Moo your work week. I can take these off now because I did the sound check already. You guys, sometimes when I have these on, it make my head hurt. Even if they're loose. You know why? I just realized it was probably making my head hurt because usually I'll put them all underneath the hood. This time I had them over it. So I think it'll help if I just fix that. I am waiting for Grammarly to finish installing into the computer so I can quit looking like I'm dumb on here when I misspell words all the time. You guys, I honestly thought that every computer, no matter how small it is, I thought that computers always automatically came with some type of spell check. It seems like when I first got this computer, I had that installed. It was already installed, but it's got to be something I'm doing because it don't highlight words. It's like, for example, how I was able to find out about this, that it don't seem like my spell check that automatically came with the computer was working well, because I will intentionally misspell words to see if it will underline it for me. And y'all, it wasn't underlining it for me. Hence why I finally remembered to install Grammarly. I have some tea and it is good. It's just right. So I'll be good to go. As you can see at the top, my cool peeps, please be advised this live may lag or glitch while going, but I need to maintain my watch hours until I get the new Android you all helped me save up for. Again, thank you so much. Yes, once again, shouts out to all my cool peeps, day ones, day twos, day news, and the ones passing through. You guys helped me reach my goal so I can get an upgraded Android so I can stream more efficiently. Until I get it, I still need to go on live so I can maintain my watch time hours. I don't want them to start slipping backwards because I just got partnership December 30th and I don't want to lose it due to technical issues on my end. So I gotta do what I gotta do, guys. I got to keep the house lights on. Today's topic is, do pigs have hair? Who knows? But I can't tell you this before I dive right into it. My educated guess on whether or not pigs have hair is this: Peppa Pig's dad have hair. And usually cartoons, although they are for imagination type purposes, they reflect and mimic real life. And then the cartoonist puts their own wacky, zany spin on it. But nonetheless, I can't say that much for sure. There is a button down here. I'm getting ready to press it to see what it is. Ooh. Oh, okay. I see what that is. And what's this button? Okay. And what else is out here? Wow. Yeah, I don't want to tear up anything trying to pushing new buttons. We got flip, mute, effects picker, stickers. But I'm live streaming. How do I have the ability to do that? If I push that button, I don't want this cell phone to go out on me. I wonder what they mean by stickers. I'm getting ready to push it. Oh, heaven help me. Oh, those kinds of stickers. That's not necessarily really stickers. Poll. I already did. Oh no, I did not do my y'all, I didn't do this the survey. Are you guys keeping warm? That's the survey question. So I'm glad I did do that. Wave and look for my snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? No, I don't want to build a snowman. Oh, you're gonna make Elsa cry. Speaking of you're gonna make Elsa cry, did you guys know that there was a Frozen Part 3? I did not know that. I had the TV on the Disney Channel around Christmas time. I have the channel on Disney Channel quite often, but when I saw this particular commercial, it was around the Christmas holidays, and they were promoting Frozen movie coming on. And y'all, I had no idea that Frozen had 3 parts. Where have I been? I'm falling behind. That don't even look like a snowman. what I'm looking for is my snowman emoji so I could put it in the survey. A simple question to ask whether or not you guys are keeping warm. And it's like, it won't even let me do it. Oh, it won't let me do it. Girl, get it together. So, since I do not have, I'm going to put this picture in here. Are you all keeping warm? 1, 2, 3. Yes, no, kinda. There, that's the survey right there. So this morning I did do the pre-record at 5 a.m. I did do that, but in the name of needed to keep my watch time hours, I'm coming on here live for a little bit. Do pigs have hair? Let's see. My first question is, or my first note that I wrote down is about Peppa Pig. That's my educated guess. If I needed to give an educated guess before I looked on here, I was about to say before I looked on here on America Online, AOL. Is AOL still a thing or is it over? America Online. Did I ever have an AOL email? Oh my goodness, AOL. Is that still AOL, America Online? Are they still open? I wrote that down so I can remind myself to look that up as well. So we have Peppa Pig, P-E-P-P-A. I believe that's how it's spelled. Peppa Pig. Oh, Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. ... Doesn't Papa Pig have hair? So in my mind, if I had to give an educated guess, I'm like, I think Peppa Pig's dad have hair. So that means in real life, pigs do have hair. Because cartoonists mimic reality and then they put their own spin on it. So I'm getting ready to see what AI Overview says. There's a picture of Peppa Pig's dad with he's smiling with his glasses on. AI Overview said, Daddy Pig for Peppa Pig is actually bald on the top of his head. What? However, he does have facial hair. I thought I saw hair on him somewhere. He has facial hair, specifically a brown beard and mustache. He is often depicted with a big tummy and is known for being a very jolly character, and that he is. Peppa Pig is a cute cartoon. So having said that, it says here, continuing on with AI Overview. In the Peppa Pig series, Daddy Pig, also known as Papa Pig, is officially described as a bald on the top. However, he is well known for having distinct facial hair. I have got to put a pig in the chat for Peppa Pig's daddy. Let's go. Peppa Pig in the heezer. Hey, Peppa Pig in the house. Peppa Pig was first before Bluey came out, but it's just as fun and funny as the Bluey cartoon. Na 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 na. Mom. Na 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 na. Dad, and so on. So, according to AI Overview, in reference to Peppa Pig's dad, facial hair, other pigs in special episodes, facial hair. He has a brown mustache and stubble beard. Many viewers only realize he has a beard upon closer inspection, leading some to discuss it as a Mandela effect. Oh boy, now they're trying to place my boy into that kind of party. That's not that type of party over here with Peppa Pig. He's got hair. Come on. Other pigs, his brother Uncle Pig looks very similar but has black facial hair instead of brown. and special episodes. In the specific rainbow hair episode, a daddy pig temporarily gains a full head of rainbow-colored hair after interacting with the end of a rainbow. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. So that is some small information regarding Peppa Pig and why I had to give my educated guess before I took a deep dive or somewhat deep dive into AI overview to confirm whether or not if pigs have hair. So welcome in. Thank you for coming in. I'm about to tell you hello. Oops. Hello, how are you doing? Hello and welcome. And there we go. But before we do that, I do have to do the cows in the chat song. It wouldn't be a morning moo, Monday motivational madness, nothing if we didn't do the cows in the chat song. Welcome to Morning Moo Monday Motivational Madness, helping moo and moo power moo your work week. I hope your Monday is going terrific. I know mine is. I'm very happy about that for sure, because it could be worse. My power could be out and it is not. I am talking with the cool peeps and everything is going smooth. I am very thankful that the storm did not tear us up, at least where I'm at. It could have been a whole lot worse. What I'm looking for is my other set of digital notes. Here they are. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, pets, plants, animals, artificial intelligence, and what? All living, breathing things here under the sun. It is time for the Morning Moo Monday Motivational Madness, helping moo and moo power moo your work week. It is time for cows in the chat. I'm so glad my power isn't out too. Hi, 10. Bam. Exactly. Exactly. You know, I am very thankful for that, because all last week they were preparing us for today, day before yesterday, and yesterday. Whew. It is time for cows in the chat. You can put cows in the chat, animal emojis in the chat, or your favorite emojis in general in the chat while I sing a little song that goes like this. Harmonica, please. Thank you. Woo. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Moo. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Cows in the chat. Moo. Cows in the chat, cows in the chat. It is time to celebrate cows. Why? Because they are fun, they are cool, and they are cute. And I am the designated cow ambassador for a certain set of cows here in the fine state of Georgia. So on Mondays and Tuesdays, I definitely like taking the time out to talk about the cows. Because I'll have you know, if there weren't cows, my cool people, milk and cookies would not be the same. If we didn't have cows, my cool peeps, there wouldn't be tailgates. Okay, it would be tailgates, but they wouldn't hit the same if we didn't have hamburgers to go with it. Barbecues wouldn't be the same if we didn't have cows. NASA people, aka the science people of planet Earth, can you please do us a solid? Because according to me and probably a lot of other people, y'all out here tearing up this planet as y'all play around in your science labs, creating crazy things like spiders with too many legs. I mean, if you're going to be spending all that money, all of our taxpayers' money in the science lab creating crazy stuff like GMO peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and GMO jelly beans, can you please at least make us something beneficial to be like, yo, we're sorry, we're NASA, we made a couple of mistakes and we are deeply sorry for it, so here's some unicorns. That is one of the things on my wacko's wish. Since y'all messed up this planet so bad, can y'all give us a unicorn as a peace offering? That's all I ask, a peace offering. Thank you so much for putting the cows in the chat, and thank you so much for your comments. I am asking for you to just give this world a peace offering. Uncrustables was probably made by NASA because they get hungry. They need a quick snack. Sometimes the chef cannot be there all the time because the chef needed a day off. So I would not be surprised if Uncrustables was made somewhere at NASA by accident, and then they packaged it and sold it to us as Uncrustables. So while y'all in there accidentally making Uncrustables and creepy bugs with too many legs, can y'all please give us a unicorn as a peace offering? And another thing I always ask for on Monday and Tuesday, can you give us a strawberry cow? Y'all can make everything else. Let's have a strawberry cow to make this world look a bit more cuter. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Crazy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Crazy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Moving forward. And finally, my cool peeps, I want to let you know we do have a unicorn protection committee. We promise that we will protect the unicorns at all costs. If you're interested in being a part of the unicorn protection committee, we have some uniforms available. We have karate suits available and ninja warrior suits available. So here's some karate suits and ninja warrior suits if you want to be a part of the unicorn protection committee, because I demand that we get unicorns here and we'll protect them. Okay, strawberry milk, yes, that's why we need strawberry cows. NASA making all this crazy stuff. Make something that matters. Strawberry cows, I tell you, y'all. So there's the uniform. So if you want to join the committee, because we have to protect the unicorns from Lord Voldemort, the name who cannot be mentioned. Yes, I know. In the last movie of Harry Potter, you know, Voldemort was smitten. He passed away. But he passed away in Magic Land, and you know magic never dies. So in my mind, he is not gone. So that's why we have the Unicorn Protection Committee. So when NASA gives the unicorns to me so I can give to y'all, we already have a team to protect them from the name who must not be mentioned. And moving forward, or should I say, why I keep laughing at this? I've been dressing up as a cow for going on 2 years and I still laugh at this. Anyways, moving forward. Hello. Thank you. I really try. And last but not least, on another note, my cool peeps, while we're gathered around here, because I am a fan of Burger King. I really like Burger King food a lot. Can you imagine life without cows? It wouldn't be no Burger King flame broiled cows. We need some flame broiled Burger King food. You have to celebrate the cows. That's why I be like singing cows in the chat. Life without cows would be atrocious. I see that you're already participating in the survey. I'm going to read what you guys are saying. Thank you for participating in the survey and pressing the like button. Are you all keeping warm? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, pets, plants, animals, artificial intelligence, and all living, breathing things here under the sun, I would like to introduce to you to the stage Bella Swan from Twilight in Funko Pop form. She is getting ready to read today's results thusly for the survey. Bella Swan?
Anyways, hello everyone, how are you doing? You know, all the stuff I'm supposed to say to show that I care. I'm Bella Swan, that's the most important of all. And for the survey, it says, are you all keeping warm? 80% said yes, and 20% said no, and 0% said kinda. Okay, thank you guys for participating in the survey. Emily, did I say everything? You did, but you had a stink attitude about it. These people help us. You cannot be talking to them and treating them any kind of way. I cannot even see you. Why should I be nice to you? Bella Swan, I hired you. You told me you were nice. Did you lie to me? Y'all think she lied to me when we did that job interview because she told me she was nice. She was peaceful. She got along with people, and she have a good history of being a good friend. But she is acting up on here. I might have to reconsider why I hired her in the first place. Yo, I'm sorry, I don't want to lose my job. I'm sorry, people. Girl, if you don't get somewhere, sit down. Good help is so hard to find. Look, I know times are harder. We are all looking for a job. Maybe. Yeah, we all looking for a job, especially if it's a job that we really like. So yes, we all are open for a good job that we like, that make us feel comfortable. But I tell you, Bella Swan is something else. As I stop to get a sip of tea and roll my eyes away from the situation that happened with her, y'all never mind her, and I am deeply sorry if she made y'all feel some type of way. We're gonna have a team meeting after this live stream, Bella Swan. A team meeting. Life too precious to be acting stank. That should be a bumper sticker. Moving forward, I will minimize this. We were talking about Peppa Pig. We found out that Peppa Pig's dad do have hair. And so on. I have a tab that I want to open in the background really quickly. Is it the background? Well, what other word am I supposed to say? Because it's most definitely not in the foreground. It's in the background. It's really cool because currently right now what I'm looking at, which is cool to me, Don Lemon and Ice Show Speed are both on, and Kitten Academy and Mystery Science Theater are all on at the same time. It's pretty cool because to me, in this YouTube multi-megaverse, it's neat to know that I'm sharing time spaces with all these people. YouTube has changed a lot. Kitten Academy is really cute. I like to put Kitten Academy on every once in a while. I used to have Kitten Academy 12 tabs open. It be like that sometimes. I only have about 4 open right now because I'm running on a Chromebook and I don't want to overdo it. But yeah, when I had my desktop computer before it passed away due to an electrical issue that happened here, all by the way of construction crews outside, I had a whole bunch of more tabs open on my desktop. So yes, it's really cool to be sharing a time space with them. That's how I look at it. It's an honor to be sharing YouTube time space or bandwidth with Don Lemon, on Show Speed, Kitten Academy, and what in the world's that just called? Look, it's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot to remember. I done lost the tab. Y'all done lost the tab. Oh, Mystery Science Theater. So I just pretty much blurted out some of the things that I'm subscribed to. It is an honor. We've got a YouTube Studio. That's what I'm looking for. I'm in YouTube Studio checking something out really quickly. Guys, thank you so much for subscribing to me. Normally, I will be finished with Morning Moo. Please be advised, I did my Morning Moo on time as scheduled at 5 a.m. in the morning. It was a pre-record. But I need to maintain my watch time hours. I don't want those to slip and I lose my YouTube partnership. And I just got YouTube partnership. I don't want to lose it because I'm having technical difficulties over here. What's going on? How are you doing? High five. Bam. You were here before. You were here on Saturday.
Yep, you were here Saturday. No, I'm not leaving anywhere. I'm on just so I can when I get to the topic some more, talk about Peppa Pig and to give you all this cool information that a lot of you did miss because it was a pre-record. And when I do pre-records, a lot of you guys miss it because it's horizontal, it's not vertical. All right, so I have that done. I could close that all out. I'm going to put hey in here. So I've got a couple of things going in the background. M-A-T, hey there, and 1, 2, welcome back. High five, bam. I'm pulling up my other tab. I closed one tab so I can open up another one. We just read about Peppa Pig's dad, and he do have hair. Although he is bald on the top of his head, he has facial hair. They also said there's a couple of other characters who do have facial hair as well. His brother, Uncle Pig, looks very familiar, but has black facial hair instead of brown. So the moment you've been waiting for, do pigs have hair? Question mark. I'm gonna open the door a little bit so it won't get so hot in here. I might have to turn the TV down. I opened my door a little bit so it won't get so hot in here. But now I'm looking for my remote control so I can turn the TV down in the background. Just a second, guys. My remote control. That should be all right. Yes, all pigs have hair, though the amount and texture vary significantly between breeds. Did you know that pigs actually have hair? How do whales have hair? No, they don't. What are they doing with hair? Whales? Oh, whales. Oh man, I'm gonna put what? Really? I'm looking for some emojis so I can express what you just said, Sir Jacob. Oh my gosh. Where is that emoji at? No, they don't have. Oh, what? Really? That's crazy. There we go. So it says yes, all pigs have hair, though the amount and texture vary significantly between breeds. Key characteristics of pig hair: hair versus fur, bristles, seasonal shedding, and sensory whiskers like a cat. Key characteristics of a pig according to AI overview. Hair versus fur. Pigs have hair, not fur. It's more similar to human hair than the soft fur of a cat or a dog. Yo, this is crazy. Now, when I looked up this information before, it didn't read to me like that. I see the whales on my end. Thank you, Sir Jacob, for the whale of a tail. It's a whale of a tail. Whale of a tail. And then the next thing says bristles. Most pigs' hair is very coarse, stiff, and wiry, and is commonly referred to as bristles. Now that may make sense because I've been on a farm a few times in my life by way of field trip, you know. And then at this one zoo I went to, it was a small town zoo. I believe they had a pig, but I do recall seeing stuff around their noses, right? But like in general, for a pig to just come out and be like, look at my hair, look at my mane. I wash my hair with mane and tail so I can maintain my hair. You know, Miss Piggy have hair, but that's Miss Piggy. I'm talking about a real life pig. This is crazy. Thank you so much for your subscription. It's all got to do with being a mammal. There's the warthog. When I was a young warthog. When I was a young warthog. Seasonal shedding. Seasonal shedding. Many pigs blow their coats once or twice a year, usually in the spring, shedding their thick winter bristles to grow lighter peach fuzz for the summer. So we have a boar. A boar, so there's a difference between a boar and a warthog. Is there a y'all tell me something. Maybe I'll be able to look it up. That's another question. Is there a difference between... I'm going to write it down. Between a boar and a wart. Question is written down. Thank you so much for coming in, Leon. I'm going to put hello and welcome. I pushed enter, but it wasn't supposed to go out. I'm trying to put you in here to say hi. Just one moment. Let me try again. Dot, dot, dot. Da, 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 da. Hello and welcome. There we go. And then it's got sensory whiskers. I do recall seeing whiskers before. And I thought that was weird to see because it's not a cat. Sensory whiskers, like many mammals, pigs have specialized tactile facial hairs called vibraceae, also known as whiskers, with their jaws and muzzles to help them navigate the environment. Y'all, it's just so much to learn. All I know is pigs are cute, right? What else is there to know? They are very cute, and I like the little sounds that they make. According to AI Overview, it's got variability between breeds. We've got domestic pigs, wild boars. Oh, look it. It's like what you put in there. I'm going to go back to the comments. Jacob put in a... Yup, you put in the boar emoji. So it's got domestic pigs, wild boars, Mangalista pig, and skinny pigs. Oh my goodness, there's a type of pig like skinny pigs? No way. I had to, I need to see this. See you later. Thank you so much for coming in. You have a good night's sleep. Have a good night. All right, so we've got domestic pigs. Most pink farm pigs have sparse, short hair that makes them appear almost hairless from a distance. I can find my way. I can go the distance. So they have short hair that makes them appear almost hairless from a distance. Wild boars. These have much thicker, longer, and darker coats for protection in the wild. And the Mangalista pig. Mangalista. This rare Hungarian breed is famous for its thick, curly wool-like hair, often making it resemble a sheep. Now that is cool / cute. So they've got pigs out here, guys, that look woolly like sheep. I'm going to make sure I look at that. Here's the information that I just read, just in case you want to observe for yourself. I'll copy and paste it in here, and if you want to, copy and paste it out of the comments, you can do that if you want to while we take a cruise on learning about the wonderful world of Disney. No, not the wonderful world of Disney, but the wonderful world of pigs. Is this the pizza? Let's see here. No, we're talking about if do pigs have hair, and I'm copying and pasting the bullet points in here right now, just in case you want to study for yourself. We've got skinny pigs. While often called hairless, even these specific guinea pig breeds typically have a small amount of hair on their muzzles and feet. So, having said that, the first type of pig I want to look at is the... Where did I read? The Mangalista pig. I should go in order so I don't get lost, but I'm not. I'm going to copy and paste this in here and look at it. Copy. I'm getting ready to... I'm pasting in this breed of pig so I can look at a picture of it. Here it is. Mangalisa is Mangalica. Mangalisa pig. It's a certain type of breed. Meet the Mangalista, the hairy pig. That's the Kobe beef or pork. Mangalista pigs are great for that. They like to forage, dig for grubs. They don't wait around for you to feed them. So they're perfect. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, that actually sounds pretty good and seems like the healthy type. We've got boar and pineapple. That actually sounds good. So I want to read about this pig. It's cute, y'all. The pig looks like a sheep. It's all fluffy and everything. It's so fluffy. So right now I am looking up the Mangalisa pig. Mangalisa, not to be confused with Thumbelina.
Thumbelina.
P-I-G. I'm looking at this breed of pig on Wikipedia. So we've got Mangalisa pig. The Mangalisa Hungarian is Hungarian. It's a Hungarian breed of domestic pig. It was developed in the mid-19th century by crossbreeding breeds from Hungarian. Oh man, these words. Nagasaltinia, now Santa, Romania, and Hungarian Bonkoi with the European wild boar and the suburban Sudmigia breed. Wow, that's a lot of breeds. The Mangalista pig grows a thick, curly coat of hair. The only other pig breed noted for having a long coat is the extinct Lincolnshire curly coat pig of England. I don't want the pig of England to be going nasty, people, in the figment of my imagination. You guys do listen to me, but you'll never admit it. Can you please go into your science lab and bring us back the Lincolnshire curly coat pig? Wikipedia said it's extinct. You guys are smart. You know how to do stuff. Can you please bring us back the Lincolnshire curly coat pig? How could something so cute be extinct? We need that back too. I bet it was just as cute as this pig I'm looking at right now. He looked like you can just sit beside him and brush him and just talk to it and be like, how you doing today? And he'd be like, I'm like, really? I had a good day too. Let me go get you some carrots and then we can keep on talking. Yeah, the dodo, bring it all back. I believe mentions were made of the dodo bird when I was in 4th grade. I'm getting ready to look now. Wasn't the like on Tiny Toon Adventures? Was it Go Go Dodo?
Dodo do, dodo do, dodo do do.
Yes, the dodo bird Raphaeus culillatus was a real flightless bird native to Mauritius in the Indian Ocean, discovered by the 16th century sailor. They were large, approximately 3 feet tall, ground nesting, and fearless, leading to their rapid extinction by the 1660s due to hunting and, more significantly, invasive species like rats and pigs. Yeah, we learned about, I thought so. I was in elementary when I do recall being really introduced to the dodo bird by way of textbook studying, because outside of Tiny Toon Adventures, you know. But yeah, I do recall seeing a picture of it, and I'm like, how could it be extinct? It's a bird. How could a bird be extinct? They're self-efficient. So we need the dodo bird to come back too, along with the Lincolnshire curly-coated pig of England. It sounds so royal. How could you not want something with such a majestic name to? Now introducing the Lincolnshire curly-coated pig. All right. So like, oh, look at his shiny coat. Can you imagine at these contests where they have like they have the rooster contest where people, you know, take pride in parading their roosters around, and they have competitions. Can you imagine what type of competition it would be if that the Lincolnshire curly-coated pig still existed? That'd be cool. According to Wikipedia, the name Magentia derives from cerebral cortin, meaning approximately roll-shaped and suggesting the animals were all well fed. Ooh, I wonder if I can fit all this into the comments. We're about to find out. I have a fun fact regarding the pig. I'm going to just copy and paste it into here from Wikipedia. Move around. It's intentionally baggy because, yeah, I need room to breathe. And when I wear this thing outside, especially in the wintertime, it gives me room to breathe. So especially when I have like layers on underneath it, it's so comfortable. It's like I'm walking in a travel sleeping bag. I like it a lot. You can find this on Amazon. This is the men's one. That's for sure. I didn't get this one from Amazon, but I looked to see where I could get a replacement one, because I've had this one for a little bit, and I actually found this one at a Goodwill. But on a good day, if you look, you can get it for $23 or less. So, and that's the men's one. So just figured I'll let you know if you want to be comfortable too and hang out with the cool peeps. And now we have our tea, our hot chocolate, our coffee, our warm blankets, anything to keep us warm and comfortable. And I'm just sitting here talking about some cute pigs right now, you know, getting my questions answered. Hi and welcome in, and thank you, and thank you. Or should I say, or should I'm typing to you right now, family dude. Just a second, I'm typing you a message. Hi and welcome and thank you. Or should I say thank, THANK. I'm trying to type. Moo. There you go. So we have the blonde Magellnica variety was developed from older hardy types of Hungarian pigs. The new quick-growing fat-type hog did not require any special care, which caused it to become very popular in Hungary. In the year 1927, the National Society of Fat-Type Hog Breeders was established with the objective of improving the breed. Magellnica was the most prominent swine breed in the region until 1950. 30,000 of them were in Hungary in the year 1943. Since then, the popularity as well as the population of the Magellnica has been decreasing. With the rising availability of food from farther away and refrigeration. In 1991, there were fewer than 200 remaining Magellnica in Hungary. Monte Novato, a Spanish company, began the breeding and recovery of the pig, and they were awarded with the Middle Cross of Hungary. Yay! In 2016. Thank you so much, Monte Novato, a Spanish company, for recognizing we were getting ready to have a problem. We don't want these pigs to go extinct neither. They're adorable. So they're doing a good job, so much so once again they were awarded with the Middle Cross of Hungary in 2016. Yes. Nowadays, the keeping of the Magellnica has become a popular hobby. Slightly over 7,000 Magellnica sows in Hungary are producing around, 60,000 piglets a year. Let's go, cutie pies. Let's go, cutie pies. Let's go. Let's go, cutie pies. Let's go. Oh, you guys are very happy that they saw a problem, they saw a need, and they filled it. I don't want us to lose these pigs neither. They are so adorable. And guys, I bet you they would be so therapeutic if you just went to the farm and just talked with them and brushed their fur. And they're so cute. We are doing a good job. The time right now is 10:49 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Morning Moo Monday, Motivational Madness, helping Moo and Moo power Moo your work week. We have a survey up for task. Are you all keeping warm? We have 10 cool peeps who have already participated in it within an hour. I am looking for Bella Swan so she could come up here without an attitude and read the survey.
Are you all keeping warm is what the survey says. Hello everyone, thank you for coming in to Morning Moo Motivation with elaytv. I am going to read the survey. Are you all keeping warm? 80% said yes and 10% said no. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I hope you keep warm. You get you some hot coffee or chocolate, and if you don't have access to that, get you some hot water. And 10% said kinda. I'm so sorry.
I am too. I don't want you guys to be cold. Maybe you guys are at work, but even at work, that can be a pain having to work in cold conditions. Thank you for participating in the survey. Keeping in mind, please be advised, this live stream may lag and or glitch while going, but I need to maintain my watch hours until I get the new Android phone you all helped me save up for. Once again, my cool peeps, thank you so much for helping me reach my goal. And I look forward to obtaining the Android phone so I can have smoother live streams without anticipation of things crashing like they were doing 2 weeks ago. Is that the TV or is somebody out there? You guys, sometimes when the TV is on, it's like these new high definition TVs be sounding so real. Never mind me. I am going to open up a tab. I keep closing the tabs because I don't want to risk slowing down the performance of my Chromebook. You guys, I really do like Chromebooks. They're really cool. Let's see here. Studio. I remember doing the time warp. What a glorious day.
What a glorious day. Okay.
Man, this is really cool. It's not like it's actually happening. Today I've done 2 morning moves, one at 5 a.m. in the morning and then one an hour ago. So I've been on here an hour. So that means basically I started a little, 9 o'clock or something. That is neat. Content. What is going on? It is the delay on my computer, so it's causing me to have to open up more tabs to get to the answer that I am looking for. LA, what are you looking for? Never you mind that, my sweet baby child. Never you mind that. Shouts out to Cyborg from Teen Titans Go. So, you guys, I just read about the cute pig. I did get sidetracked, but I had to see the Manglacia pig and then read about it because it is so cute. Did I read everything about it, at least on this first? Oh, guys, there's more to read. I'm going backwards, though. So far what we have right now, we've covered that Peppa Pig's father do have hair. And it's not on top of his head. Unfortunately, he is bald, but he has hair on his face. And so does his brother and uncle. You are the best. Thank you so much. You are too.
Simply the best.
Uh-oh, I hear singing. Better than
all the rest.
I'm simply the best. Oh, wow. I'm better than all the rest. Okay, thank you so much. Speaking of, I need to call Hercules the shark, Moooooo Bark Bark, to see if he's got his karaoke video done. He said he would give us a karaoke video upload, and I am looking for it. He said it, so I'm counting on it. Make I'm making a note to myself to call Hercules the shark to see how he's going with that karaoke video. Because last Friday during the pre-record, he was in the chat and he was like, I'm going to make a karaoke upload. So I'm counting on it. Hercules, Hercules, the shark, said he is going to make another carry video upload for this Friday. I'm going to call him and see how that is going today after AFT this live stream. 1, 2, 3. And phone. There it is. I'm looking for the emoji. I typed in phone, PHONE, in the emoji search bar. And we've got microphone, megaphone, saxophone, cell phone, and here is the old school push the button telephone. Hercules the sharks, Moooooo Bark Bark, and all that jazz. Now we did find out that pigs have hair, but I want to know more about this, so we looked up that one. What was the other AOL? Is there a difference between a boar and a warthog? I have my notes here. Is there a difference between a boar and a warthog? I'm going to ask that next. Waiting for the answer to load. Yes. Is there a difference between a boar and a warthog? Yes. Boars and warthogs are different species. Not species. Really? Though both belong to the pig family, in common usage, boar usually refers to the wild boar, the ancestors of domestic pigs. It's so many kinds of pigs, y'all. That's crazy. We've got origin, Usura in North Africa. The warthog, that's where the wild boar is from. Usura in North Africa, and the warthog is from sub-Saharan Africa. The wild boar, far as the appearance, is covered in thick, coarse, dark hair, and the warthog, mostly bald skin with sparse bristles and a mane. Now, a warthog is the thing from Lion King with Timon and Pumbaa. Hakuna Matata. Timon and Pumbaa. Y'all remember Timon and Pumbaa? That's a good show. I have Lion King 2.5. And you guys, that's a good show. Lion King 2.5. There. We have appearance. I read that. We have face, narrow snout, no facial warts. For a wild boar, they have narrow snouts and no facial warts. But for a warthog, we have broad snouts with fleshly bumps and warts. The tusks. Maybe I'll be able to notice a difference in the tusk area. We've got, for a wild boar, their tusks shorter, straighter, and sharper. And for a warthog, it's large, prominent, upward curving tusk. Exactly. Because remember on Lion King when they were doing that transitional scene when Timon, Pumbaa, and Simba were in the jungle and they were walking on the log? They're like, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata. I really noticed his nose doing that. Referencing Pumbaa. Y'all, that was a nice scene in Lion King. I have not seen Lion King in so long, it may not be as annoying to watch it. You guys, and I say as annoying to watch it because when Lion King came out, I watched it over and over and over and over and over again for years, so it seems. So I haven't seen Lion King in so long, it won't be annoying for me to watch it now. And I'm quite sure you can understand what I'm saying when I say that. Are you serious? I'm going to actually copy and paste a portion in there. Welcome in, Sound Waves. I like what you're saying because I actually was making sure I didn't scroll past the information about the warthog and stuff to see if there was something else that made me want to figure it out. So I'm going to type that note in, then swing back around to type and say hi to you as well. Hello, high five, bam. So regarding the are there tusks? You remember Tusker Nini? Now, wasn't Tusker Nini from Tailspin Oh, we all tailspin. Oh, we all tailspin. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Spin, 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 spin. Spin is something, 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 something. Duh, duh, duh. Tailspin. Okay. That's a good cartoon. They should bring that back. Bring it back, y'all. Bring it back, y'all. Here we go. Whoop, there it is. Oh my gosh. LA, how old are you? WELCOME. Welcome. All right, so regarding the warthog, are their tusks hormonally grown? Yes. Warthog tusks growth is significantly influenced by hormones, specifically testosterone. While both male and females grow tusks, their size and growth rate differ between it's a male or female. Testosterone-driven growth. Tusks grow in all pigs. Tusk growth in all pigs is fueled by testosterone. Because of this, intact male boars have the fastest growing and largest tusks. That's so cute. They have the male upper tusk can grow between 10 to 15 inches, and the female's upper tusk, the females have tusks. Typically measure between 6 to 10 inches. That is so cute. Tusks are not present at birth. Thank goodness. Have mercy on the boar woman. Goodness. Tusks are not present at birth. They gradually begin to appear after the onset, which occurs around 18 months of age. That is adorable. Thank you for that information. The more you know. Yes, the more you know, but it is a matter of will it stick in your head. You can learn all day, but if it's not sticking, you just go on out there and cut the grass. Do something else. Cause I don't wanna waste your time, baby. I don't wanna waste my time. You know what I'm saying? Goodness. Nobody trying to waste nobody time. I mean, I'm studying all day. I've been in the library 14 hours. You mean to tell me I didn't remember nothing? What's going on, Jay Brown? Thank you so much. High five. Bam. Thank you for those. Those are really cool. Thank you so much. High five. Bam. I was just talking about, it's sad. If you go to the library to study something and you've been in there 14 hours and you don't remember nothing, it's going to feel like a complete waste of time. I don't want that to happen to anybody. You know how when you go to school, well, when you were in school and you were cramming for a test, I don't know how I remember some of the stuff when I was just doing that. A Christmas Miracle. Cramming for a test. I'm thinking about the times I do more cramming for tests than actually taking the allotted time given to us by our teachers to study and prepare for the test. Because I'm one of the students where it seems like when I did take that route, nothing stayed anyways, because I had other stuff to remember. So it was like, what's more important? Remembering how to do my job at work, or remember a biology test? I'm like, I'd rather know how to do my job at work than the biology test because I need my work more than I need this passive graded biology. So, stuff like that. I had to count the cost. I had to pay the boss to be the, I had to pay the cost to be the boss. Be the boss in my mind. Because when I was in high school, 11th grade, I started working. I had started working, so I had to pick and choose my battles. Not only was I working a small job as a librarian, well, I wasn't a librarian. I was a librarian page. So all I did, I was like the errand girl for the library, and I put the books away and stuff. In addition to that, I had work, school, and sports. You think I really had time to be trying to remember everything? No. Oh, no. Ho, ho. And when people raise them from babies, they really don't grow in until they're in the wild. Really? It take that time for them to grow their tusk. You guys, warthogs have tusks. And I just did some research by way of sound waves because he said, the way the warthog's tusk grow is based on like the hormones of it all. It's crazy. And the girl warthogs have tusks too. Dun, dun, dun. I understand. I passed Spanish class, but I can't speak Spanish. And I like Spanish class in high school. That was a fun class. And I think that was one of the classes where in high school, not in middle school. We had Spanish in middle school, and my head was all over the place in middle school to be trying to think about a second language. But in high school, that seemed like one of the classes where I put more effort in trying to learn, because at that time, for whatever reason, it seemed like to me, although it was broken, I felt I was doing a good job remembering stuff enough. Where that went between then and there, the world will never know. But I personally thought I did a good job in Spanish class as far as retaining it. And I think because I was a goofball. So what I was doing when we had weekly lessons, some of the words that stuck out because I would see the songs and songs. So I would spend time trying to transcribe songs that I heard from the words that we had to learn for that week and find it in songs, And this was before I really had access to the internet, because I was in high school. I graduated in 2002. So we were poor, so I didn't have access to the internet like that. I had to go to the library if I wanted to use the computer. So if I wanted to try to look up lyrics to a song, it was hit or miss. But nonetheless, yeah, I had fun in Spanish class. So once again, Jay Brown said, I understand. I passed Spanish class, but can't speak English. Yeah, can't speak Spanish. Exactly. I want what I learned to come back to me. Come back to us. Come back to us. Come back to us. Ooh, come back to. Okay. Man, Soundwaves, you're an expert on these pigs. I like them too. And what's funny, before you came in, I was reading about, I still had the tab up so I could tell both of you guys. You guys, there's this pig called the Mangelica pig. And it's not Angelica from Rugrats. Mangelica with an M. There's a pig and it's got curly hair like a sheep. Thank you guys so much. Bored? Exactly. Before I read your comment completely, I instantly thought of that because they advertised boar's head meat at Kroger's. But look, it sounds expensive. Boar's head, cold cuts, cash me out. I'm out this poker game. That's too rich for my blood. I ain't gambling no boar's head cold cuts. I ain't got that kind of money. I'm gonna have to stick with this manager special bologna. I'm done. But they advertise it at Kroger's. You gonna make me want to look it up. Hold on. I'm trying to type to tell you thank you and talk about this food at the same time. At the same dang time. At the same dang time. Oh, at the same dang time. Just a minute, y'all. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much. I am looking for, oh, look, I'm going to put the cute little alien in there. Thank you so much for the laughs and for your DONAT. Y'all, at the beginning of this live stream, I finally downloaded the Grammarly app into my Chromebook. I need to go and activate that because my spelling been so toe up. Look, I'm not perfect. So some of these words just gonna be spelled wrong because the spell check that came installed with this mess of a Chromebook. Sorry, Chromebook, because I know it's alive. It don't like that I'm talking about it. This mess of a Chromebook. Don't be putting me in my place. Some to the point I was intentionally spelling words wrong to see if it would underline if it was wrong. It didn't. It just let words slide under the radar. I'm pushing enter and my words coming back all toe up. Look, I cannot. I'm getting ready to, Jay Brown says some of the best cold cuts ever. I'm getting ready to look it up. How cold is it? Ice cold. How cold is it? All right. Okay. Boar's Head cold cuts. And I'm typing it in. I'm typing in Boar's Head cold cuts sold at Kroger's. I'll wait for that to load up. What in the world? Let me go over here and see what he's saying. Where's the remove button at? Moving forward, we have Kroger's carries a wide selection of Boar's Head deli meats, including popular varieties like maple glaze, honeycomb ham. Now that's a long title for some ham. Can you imagine going to the deli and it's rush hour and you have to say that long name to get a slice of ham? That's almost right up there when you're going to Starbucks and you're like, can I get a mocha frappe latte jumbo grande triple pump with a twist and a cookie on the side? I'm like, you know how long it took for you to say that? I could have had 3 coffees made. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, by way of Soundwaves and Jay Brown, Kroger's carries a wide selection of Boar's deli meats, including popular varieties like maple glaze, honey cold ham, oven gold roasted turkey, ever roast chicken, and London broil roast beef. These premium products are available at the service deli counter. Where else they gonna be? At the checkout? Where the buggies be at? In the cereal aisle next to the bowls? And these premium products are available at the service deli counter, with some locations featuring specialized Boar's Head Pinnacle stations. Y'all, I cannot. Look at this. Popular Boar's Head options available at Kroger's. We've got turkey, ham, roast beef, and under the classification of other is oven roast chicken, a word that I cannot pronounce. Watch me butcher it. Giona salami, pepperoni, and beef garlic German bologna. Wow, beef garlic German bologna. Say that 5 times fast. 5 times fast. Don't get smart with me. Back. Yeah. The roast beef is lit. Okay. So like, how can I say this? Growing up, it was like my mom and dad lived in fear and paranoia. So is Boar's Head's food, is it the good, I'm going to assume it's the quality type of lunch meat where you don't necessarily have to cook it before you eat it so you don't risk getting sick. I'm saying that because my parents had in their minds, if I took Spam in the can and I did not heat it, I could get salmonella or something else, some other foodborne illness. They treated me eating uncooked ham like me eating cookie dough. Don't do it! Don't do it! Or you gon' pass away! You better not do that! You better not ever let me see. I'm like, I cannot. Exactly. I'm like, so what are we doing? She was like, you gotta cook it. So you can. I'm like, Mama, maybe in your time, but not my time. They've done some things now. They have some prerequisites. Hey, that sound like the right word to put right there, so let's run with it. It seems like they've got some prerequisites in place since the time Spam came out, in your mama's time and my time. All you got to do is roll the can back and eat. But I can't tell you this, I'll be scared to open the Spam can. Because I'll be scared my finger gonna get cut off. Because you know how you had the cigar thing? Back! That's what it looked like when I'm opening up Spam. And so what I do is use a spoon to pull it back. Or I use like a towel or something. I don't put my finger right into there. Cause I'm like, just my luck, I pull it back and slicer. Okay, moving forward. Including key. Where? Where? Maybe where I shop at. These cans don't have keys. And maybe that's why they always on sale. If you get anything from Manager Special, I implore you to eat it the same day before it turns rancid. Not with Spam. Now I know about the key with this other type of ham. It's like a ham, and it's by Hormel, Hormel. They have a key. But like Spam in the blue can, I don't remember seeing that key. It's something you gotta crack open, like those easy open cans, like how you open the Campbell soup can now. That kind, yeah, not the key kind. So like I get 2 different kinds: the Spam in the blue can, the name brand Spam when it's on sale, or if I'm going to like Dollar Tree or Family Dollar, they have another type of brand I can choose from, which is really good, and I think it's Hormel. That has the key. Now that is cool because you take the key off. You bend it off, and of course y'all know how it works, but this is exciting to me. You take the key off, snap, you put it in there, and you twist it. Yeah. So I guess it depends on which can you have. Psychological warfare. Y'all, this is crazy. I think I hurt my back yesterday because I was sitting down for a long time with very poor posture. I mean, the way I was sitting down, it was just so comfortable. Why would I change it? Well, when I got up, I could not get up like I once was. I got up and it was like, I was like, ah! It brought me right back down. I'm like, whoo, you cannot play that off. I'm glad there was nobody around. I'm like, I'm sorry, Spine. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to be lazy. Is this the punishment I get for being lazy? That's why I knew I should just keep working. It's the key of life. And in fact, spam is made from pigs. So we still technically on the same topic. I'm getting ready to look up spam with the key. So I'm going to close 2 tabs and keep the Boar's Head one available because I might need to come back to that. And what is it? How can I ask this question? Which canned meats come with the key? That's a good question. I'm getting ready to write it down because this might be something I want to talk about in the future. Number 4. I typed in which canned meats come with the key. Lock and key. Which canned meats come with a key? Okay, these results for which canned meats come with the key. According to AI Overview, y'all, it says canned corned beef. I thought that was ham. Look, I'm not even getting ready to go there. All I know is good, and that's all it is to it. Where is the key at? Key of life. Canned corned beef, particularly brands packaged in trapezoidal shaped cans, is the most common meat that still features a metal key on the side for opening. Other products that historically or occasionally use this method include sardines. Y'all, sardines good. I do like sardines, but have the door open, the window open. Well, I don't suggest you have the door open unless you have a security door in the front with the screen intact. But shoot, if you're cooking up sardines, cats might come. So you're opening up an invitation for unwanted pets. But like the computer was saying, other products that historically or occasionally use this method include sardines, kipper snacks, mackerel. That's right. Mackerel is another type of fish. Exactly. So mackerel comes in a can. I got some mackerel. I got like several cans, so if I got several cans, it had to be either from, wow, did I actually look up and find some mackerel at Dollar Tree? I know at one point I got several cans of it. So mackerel comes in with a key in the can, certain canned hams, and some luncheon meats. I like that mackerel, but it had a lot of bones in it, so I had to really be careful so, the family wouldn't get hurt. But after going through it with the fine-tooth comb, y'all, it turned out good. So I can't say that. So we've got key canned products. Drum roll, please.
Key canned products: corned beef, sardines and fish, canned ham, luncheon meats such as occasionally found on specific types of luncheon meat cans, and bacon. Some specialty brands such as those found at Aldi use a twist of key.
Thank you very much.
You're more than welcome.
Now you know what you gotta do.
I know. Get in there and make them dang on pancakes.
Yep. Get in there and make them pancakes. Pancakes! I'll put some pancakes in the chat. Pancakes. Pancakes. So you guys, this sounds really good. And all of this food actually sounds great for breakfast. For real. Corned beef, sardines and fish, canned ham, luncheon meat, spam, bacon. Of course, bacon. But have I ever made fish for breakfast? No, I don't think I've done that. However, for something different, sometimes I will get hamburger meat and I will get like a pepper steak seasoning, and I would I'm trying to think what I use. Hamburger meat, pepper steak seasoning, and green bell peppers, and make it into like these big patties. So breakfast meat can be something different, unique and filling. And if you guys are into turkey meat or just want to save money, turkey still is relatively cheap, and it's relatively cheap. So I grew to like turkey meat because at one time it was always on sale or always on manager special, so I would buy a whole bunch of it. Salmon sliced with egg is good. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds like a fun breakfast. And get some biscuits. Let's go, biscuits. Let's go. Let's go, biscuits. Let's go. So yeah, so breakfast, it don't necessarily always have to be the traditional things. Sometimes it's good to have a change in the breakfast because some days you just find out you're working so hard, you gotta beef up the breakfast and like switch out the protein. I've learned that. And then like, let's say you're working all week and so like you have the salmon with the eggs. That's perfect way to start the day, especially if you've been working hard. And then serve it with some Gatorade or something, or some Pedialyte, because you want to have a balance. That's what I'm saying. You just want to restore everything you've lost. So those are good ideas. And like rice, I do like serving rice with breakfast sometimes. Rice, eggs, biscuits, you name it. That's so good. So it's got here key usage and tips. How it works: the key is detached from the can. The small metal nub is lifted, the key is inserted and then twisted to wind off a strip of metal, opening the canister. Yeah, because it's safe and it's good for easy disposal. No sugars. No sugar. I drink coffee. I'm adjusting how I sit so my feet don't fall asleep or my legs. I drink coffee, but I don't make it a habit to put sugar in there. I drink it plain. Every once in a while when I want to reward myself, like doing really great on YouTube or doing a lot of chores at home, like personal housework goals in the mornings, I will reward myself with putting some sugar in my coffee for a reward. But yeah, I typically drink the coffee black. But here's the sugars though. Here's the sugars. What's the difference? Or sometimes I'll put a piece of chocolate in there. Boy, high five myself. High five myself. Yeah, girl. Yeah, I'm about to put some coffee in here. Coffee mug. If I type in mug, that might not come up. Oh, I typed in mug, but beer mugs came up, so I'm just going to type in coffee. Coffee. Oh, look, here's 2 different kinds of coffees. So we have talked about whether or not pigs have hair or not. Before I started to read the AI overview to get the scientific and educated answer, my logic was this: Peppa Pig Daddy has hair. So therefore, Peppa Pig Daddy has hair. Yes, pigs have hair. Why would you make that assumption, LA? Because when cartoonists draw cartoons, they draw from realistic things. And so I can only assume that although Peppa Pig and Family are a cartoon, they had to study the pig to pull off some of the realistic features to apply it to the show. Now, where I went wrong was I thought Peppa Pig's daddy had hair on his head. He doesn't. But he do, according to AI overview, have hair on his face. So nonetheless, that's how I came up with my answer, whether or not they have hair, and I said yes based off that. Okay, who's smart? Cartoons will teach you a lot. I'm going through here. Shout out to Kroger's and the Boar's Head Deli Meats. I'm quite sure if I would open up my emails and read what they have in the circulars and on the coupons, I'm quite sure I could find a good deal on that. Deeper dive AI mode. I think they have trays as well, but only like in the Christmas time. Yeah, so here it is, y'all. They have Boar's Head meats and cheeses, because my next question was, don't they also carry and or sell, what do you call it? Seasonal meat trays. SEASON meat trays. I know they do, but I usually only notice them the most in Christmas time and maybe around the graduation holiday. So yes, Kroger sells a variety of pre-made Boar's Head meat and cheese platters and what is that word? Caricature trays. Caricature trays? CHARCUTERIE. Cutlery? Caricature trays, many of which are specifically highlighted for gatherings, holidays, and events. So they have Boar's Head platters and trays. Boar's Head platters and trays. These items are available for purchase online and in the store. You can get them online. Now, I've seen trays sold on Walmart, so why not Kroger's? They have a Boar's Head caricature platter, a large platter featuring various salami, smoked Gouda, and provolone cheese, designed for gatherings of 12 to 16 people. They have a party starter platter. Now, this one sounds fun for the Super Bowl. But this medium platter includes the selection of oven gold turkey, smoked master black forest ham, deluxe roast beef, Munster, and imported Switzerland Swiss cheese, and so on. Yeah, so this will be right in time for the Super Bowl. Y'all, where's the time going? It's like we just had a Super Bowl a month or two ago, and we're turning right around into another Super Bowl. I don't know about you guys, but time is going by for me fast, but slow at the same time. LA, what do you mean? How is the year going fast but slow at the same time? Gather around the forest fire, the dumpster fire, the bonfire, or the ring of fire. Pick a fire. Gather around one of the fires while I explain this to you. The reasons why the year is going by fast and slow for me is because, number one, it is going by fast, but what's making it go by slow is, in this small amount of time, because we're only 26 days into the year, I've gotten so much done in these 26 days as if I've done 3 months work or a little bit more. That's why. That's why I gave the answer I gave. It feels just like that. And I'm very happy for that. Y'all, I hope you guys' year is going by like that as well. I actually started feeling a nice little shift last year, especially in the month of December, before I even knew I was going to become a YouTube partner. It just seemed like things started to shift into a different cylinder, and I was able to get things done a little more faster. And it wasn't because I was putting pressure on myself. No, because I set the goals in enough time that were realistic. But things just started moving faster for me in a good way. And speaking of faster in a good way, I am going to bring up Bella Swan from Twilight. Bella Swan, the Funko Pop. Y'all, this is so fun. I could be talking all day. I just can. I was not the only child, but I found myself always having to entertain myself all the time, which was fine by me. Or, watch my little sister entertain her. So this is a walk in the park. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Bella Swan, the Funko Pop, getting ready to read to us today's survey.
Hello everyone, welcome back. The time is 11:30. 11:36 is still almost morning a little bit, so technically it's still morning. Good morning to all of my cool people. It says on the paper in front of me, Morning Moo, welcome to Morning Moo. Monday Motivational Madness, helping Moo and Moo Power Moo your work week. I hope you are having a good Monday morning, starting your work week. I had to say all that stuff. It's a part of my contractual obligation. I want Raising Cane's. Well, if you're gonna get some, give me some too. I want the chicken strips, please. Girl, leave them alone and do your job. Okay, whatever. I'm here to read the survey. Are you all keeping warm? 75% of you said yes, and 17% said no, and 8% said kinda. I'm sorry for those of you who said no, and for those of you who said kinda. I hope you can find some blankets to keep you warm. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And shouts out to Slipjaw 1074 Raising Case. Like I said, give me the chicken strips. Girl, don't tell people to get you nothing. Get out of the way. I'm sorry about that. She get out of pocket. Both of them get out of pocket. Good help is so hard to find. Never mind her. She just had one job in this one shiny moment, and that was just to read the script and to read the survey. Thank you for coming in. I'm getting ready to tell you hello. Hello. Hello there, and thank you for coming in. All right, let's see here. Thank you for coming in. Moving forward, there we go. So I just read about the Boar's Head party trays that they have. You honestly can make this yourself, but sometimes you just don't want to. But nonetheless, we learned about that, and everything is falling into the category because the main reason we were here today is to find out whether or not if pigs have hair, and they do. And y'all, some of them even have fur, and the fur consists the texture of a sheep, like wool. Did y'all know that? I looked at the picture too, and it's cute. It's like it's so much fur on the pig's body you could actually brush it or take a comb and comb it. Who would have thought? And then they shed their fur. I'm like, what do they do with the fur? Because farm people are highly resourceful. That is a good question. What do the farm people do? Oh my goodness. I'm getting ready to ask that question. What do the farm people do with the fur of the pigs after they shed it? Farm people don't waste anything. So in addition of me typing that in, I'm going to write it in my notes too. Number five. What do the farm pigs, what do the farm people do with the fur after the pigs I wrote it down. So here go AI Overview doing this job. Thank you, AI Overview, for doing your job. Farm people. The farm people. Why is my camera going dark? I think my cell phone getting ready to slip away. Don't slip away from me. Okay. So why we are farmers. Blah, 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 blah. Pigs do not have fur, but rather coarse hair, often referred to as bristles. While pigs blow their coats or shed their hair annually,
often leaving large amounts of hair around the farm during warmer months. The hair is generally not collected for use, as it is a natural messy process that simply decomposes according to personal experience of farm owners. What? However, when pig hair bristles is removed during the professional butchering, oh no, 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 it's going into a dark place. I don't want to talk about that. Oh no. That's so sad. However, when pig hair bristles are removed during the professional butchering and or slaughtering, I'm so sorry, it has several traditional and industrial uses. Exactly. We're getting ready to read about what they do with their fur or hair when they go to the slaughter. Ooh, take the pigs to the slaughter. Take them to the slaughter. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So it says here, butchers do their strength and rigid due to their strength and rigidity. Hog bristles have long been used to make paintbrushes, hairbrushes, and art brushes. Exactly. So I'm like, why are the farm people letting all that money just blow in the wind like that when it can be used for these things right here? Just as Slipjaw said. And what AI said, it says here, brushes, due to their strength and rigidity, hog bristles have long been used to make paintbrushes, hairbrushes, and art brushes. So why y'all just letting all that money blow in the wind like that? Talk about something they just let it fly around and decompose. Are you vegetarian or something? No, I'm a person who eats meat and vegetables. But I wasn't expecting to just dive right into the slaughter of it all. You know, I'm up here talking about pig fur, tra-la-la. Then they talking about, and where you take the pig to the slaughter? Oh, I'm like, no, you didn't even warm me up for this. You didn't even warm me up. You know, you're just taking me into the darker side of Sears. So once again, it says, however, when pig hair bristles is removed during the professional butchering slaughtering process, it has several traditional and industrial uses. Industrial applications. Why would they say industrial applications? So before I even read it, I'm thinking glue. You don't need to be working nowhere near or around or in close proximity to nobody's farm, LA. Glue? Pig glue? Look, where there's a will, there's a way. Times are hard, so it's time for us to get creative. So I'm getting ready to read what they had to say. Industrial applications. Because the bristles are flexible, resilient, and hold paint well, they are utilized in high quality, durable, natural bristle brushes. We just read that. Upholstery. Upholstery. In some cases, the processed hair is used in manufacturing. Manufacturing of what? Upholstery. But what you mean by that? I can't tell you this. You don't ever hear people saying, I have pig fur allergies. It's always cat fur, dog fur, but not pig fur. Oh, I have pig fur allergies. I cannot come to your house unless you put the pig away. Composting and waste. According to AI overview, in small scale or on farm slaughtering, shed hair or waste hair is often disposed in compost piles. At least the farmers can do that. If I was on the farm and my pig was shedding all of this hair, I wouldn't just let it go blowing in the wind. So if anything, I would gather so it could be composted. During the natural shedding process, farmers and owners typically use stiff brushes to remove the loose dead hair to help the pig stay cool and comfortable. My question is this, because it's 11:46, we're about 15 minutes away from afternoon, and this is called Morning Moo. I have a little time to see if I can get a further answer on this whole upholstery situation. Can you further explain to me how pig hair is used in upholstery? Can you please further explain to me how pig hair is used in upholstery? Upholstery, please. All right, I'm waiting for my answer. Oh my gosh, I got an answer. So I need to write this down too. Can you please further explain to y'all? I have Amazon on in the background, and not once has it asked me today, are you still there? I think they got the memo. You know, me and Amazon Prime had to have a talk about that. I'm sitting down trying to eat my nachos, remote control way over there, and it's gonna pick that time when I got good and comfortable with my nachos. Are you still watching? Dang. You want to talk about 0 to 1 million real quick? Boy, if you don't get who was punching the air that day. Next time on LA Has Come Undone, that nice little girl, that nice woman, she did that. What happened? Well, she said she finally had a day off and made her some homemade nachos, and as soon as she sat down, she realized the remote control was on the other side of the room, and Amazon had stopped the show and asked her if she was still watching, and she didn't want to get up. And that's why we out here today with the neighborhood in shambles. I tell you, man, they be trying me. I know what you mean, exactly. Sometimes I be wanting to break down and cry. I'm like, no, come on. I just said no. I just said no. I don't know what's more important to have by my side. My cell phone, a bottle of water, or the remote control for moments like this. You mean I gotta walk around my house every day with a tool belt on to have my water in it, my cell phone, and the remote control so I don't accidentally forget something? I might as well put my car keys and my wallet in there and start sleeping in my tool belt. Somebody gotta help us. We cannot be up here gathering around the forest fire, problem solving everything else. I mean, all of us in here with great ideas. Can you please further explain to me how pig hair is used in upholstery? Y'all ready for this? According to AI Overview, in traditional and high-end upholstery, oh, never mind, say less, all the rich people have the pig hair. That's why they don't run around with allergies. And the poor people, they use cat fur in our furniture. No wonder we always going to the hospital having asthma problems. In traditional and high-end upholstery, pig hair, often called hog hair, is primarily used as a resilient, supportive stuffing material because it is coarser and less expensive than horsehair. It is often blended for layer to provide specific structural benefits. Speaking of structural benefits, maybe that's why my back went out, because y'all cheaping out. Or am I cheaping out? Dun dun. Is it cheaping out if I'm so happen to be driving to the grocery store one morning before the rising sun in the rich people neighborhood looking to see what they threw out, and I happen to stumble upon a perfectly good chair that should not go to waste, and I load it up into the back of my truck and drive off? Is it a blessing, or am I being unforgivingly, unapologetically cheap? I'll let y'all decide as I continue reading about hog hair in furniture. Hog hair in furniture. Hog hair in furniture. Sound like I'm about to get ready to have a mental breakdown. Hog hair and furniture. Hog hair and furniture. Naughty pine. Naughty pine.
We're sorry, but the show is over. Something happened, and
I'm just... Oh, maybe I can finish through this, y'all. Primary uses in upholstery. I'm glad y'all could laugh at my pain. Ha! You got to laugh. If you're gonna laugh, it might as well be with me. Primary uses in upholstery: layered stuffing, blended filling, rubberized hair mats. What? Rubberized hair mats. Now, you know how unsanitary that sounds already. Hey, these rich people don't have anything else to do with their money. Oh, let's spend millions of dollars and make rubberized hair mats. Okay, I won't be sweeping your floor. Number 1, layered stuffing. Hog hair is frequently used as a second layer of stuffing over a base layer of ginger core coconut fiber. I'm sorry, y'all had to bring the coconuts into this. I'm sorry, tropical trees. What do you call them? Not pine trees, palm trees. I'm sorry that they're using coconut fiber and straw to pad up rich people's furniture. Layered stuffing. Hog hair is frequently used as second layer of stuffing over a base layer of ginger, core, coconut fiber, or straw. It provides a softer, more malleable surface than the base layer, while remaining firm enough to hold the furniture shape. Blended fillings. Most modern animal hair fillings are blends. Tell us anything. Most of the water we're drinking is a blend of H2O, harsh chemicals, and prayer. Blended fillings. Most modern animal hair fillings are blends. A common professional ratio is 80% pig hair and 20% horse hair. Now I got the horse hair and I got the hog hair. Which kind of hair you want? We can blend it or we can have it separate. But it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you. Dang, why he keep repeating himself? I got it the first time. Mama, I don't want to shop here. He's scaring me. The horse hair adds extra springiness and length. Horsehair adds springiness. Now, I bought weave in the past, but never in my wildest dreams have I seen horsehair on my package. Maybe that's why when it said and mixed fibers, the mixed fibers was the horsehair. Did I get spring from my hair? No. Moving on, the horsehair adds extra springiness and length, while the denser pig hair provides bulk and cost-effective support. Rubberized hair mats, the moment we've all been waiting for. Hair near near, near near near, near near near, near near near. The moment you've been waiting for. What in the world are rubberized hair mats?
I don't know, but the suspense is killing me. I don't know, the suspense. Damn it! Damn it!
Carry him out of here. Carry him out of here. Somebody help him. And lastly, my cool peeps, rubberized hair mats. In some applications, pig hair is coated in natural latex, rubberized and pressed into sheets. Sheets of what? I hope not sheets like for. These mats are durable and commonly found in restaurant booth seats. Restaurant booth seats? You mean we sitting on pigs when we go to Denny's? We sitting on pigs when we go to Denny's. We sitting on pigs. We sitting on pigs when we go to Denny's. We sitting on pigs. Hey! Ha! Who? Bars for days. Take that. J. Cole. Once again, my cool peeps, it says here, in some application, pig hair is coated in natural latex, rubberized, and pressed into sheets. These mats are durable and commonly found in restaurant booth seats and vintage automobile upholstery. Durable rubberized mats by way of pig hair. I cannot. We are 2 minutes away from morning time being over. So that means I am 2 minutes away from wrapping up the Morning Moo Madness, Morning Moo Monday Motivational Madness, helping Moo, and Moo power Moo your work week. What is this? This is Morning Moo Monday Motivational Madness, helping all of you power through your work week. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm getting ready to tell Moo hi, meaning tell you hi. Let's see here. We have. Now, is that okay? If I can, if it will let me. Underscore. ... Hello. ... And moving forward. Yes, my cool peeps, I want to thank you so much for coming in today. I did show up on my scheduled time at 5 a.m. today, and it was a premiere of Morning Moo. So this one is, once again, like I have at the top of the message, I'm going to copy and paste it and put it down in the chat. For the reasons of me coming up here once again. Oh, will it let me copy? Come on now. Get with the program. Oh, get with the program. Oh, Oprah. Copy. So I'll copy and paste this answer in here really quickly so I can read it to you, because that's just how it's supposed to be. Please be advised, this live may lag or glitch while going, but I need to maintain my watch hours until I get the new Android you guys help me save up for. So once again, thank you guys so much for helping me reach my goal to get the Android. Today is the last day for payouts. I don't know how this works. All I know is they pay you out once you meet a certain threshold of $100 or more between the 21st through the 26th. Still the 26th, so I could get something between now and midnight. But nonetheless, I had to maintain my watch hours so they don't go backwards, because I've been getting less watch time because I have been doing less uploads. And I just got into the YouTube partnership program, and I don't want to lose it just as soon as I get it. So I am taking the risk until I get until I pick up the cell phone. By way of you guys, thank you so much, to keep it alive. So thank you so much for coming in. Tomorrow is Another Morning Moo, and it will be a premiere as usual, and then I'll get back on here and do the Morning Moo live. And I'll talk about the same topic, so you guys really didn't miss anything. I probably said relatively different things from the premiere this morning to today, but the same topic was at hand. Do pigs have hair? And yes, they do. So tomorrow's topic is a special one. It's about the winter weather that's happening right now. And yeah, thank you guys so much for coming in. I really appreciate you all. Thank you for your donations. Everything counts over here. Everything. Hey, everything. So thank you so much. I had a really cool time. I do have to switch gears. Got to get some chores done. Blah, blah, blah. Yakety smaggety. Continue having a good weekend. And I'm glad you were able to come through so I can help hype you up for your work week. My name is LA, pronounced like LA like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Signing out. I shoot my moo moo moo. Shoot my moo moo moo. I shoot my moo moo. Shoot my moo 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 moo. Moo. What's going on, Marvy Marv? You guys have a good day. I will see you later. Bye bye.